Hey agents, Ryan with Drive Media. I'm excited to be able to share with you my new delivery platform that will be able to get you your images faster and be able to promote your brand at an even higher level. I'm going to share my screen so I can walk you through this together and show you just how amazing this new system is going to be for you. You're going to go to your email and it's going to provide an email that looks like this. It's going to say your media is ready. It's going to tell you what the address is, and then it's going to give you three options: view branded page, view unbranded page, and view and download your media. You're going to want to click the third option, view and download media. Now this is going to pop up and give you a landing page where you're going to have a few different options here, and I'm going to walk you through this. The first thing that you're going to see is up here at top, the branded single property website and the branded unbranded single property website. So now with every listing shoot, you're going to get a property site that is specific for your listing, and it has a ton of features, and I'm going to show that to you, but not quite yet. Okay, the first thing I want to show you then is just you scroll underneath, you now have your categories of the products that you purchased at the time of your listing. You have the photos. If you have a 3D tour, floor plans now come standard with every listing photo. So they're going to get a basic floor plan with every listing appointment that you get. You can upgrade those, and I'll show you later on in an email what those upgraded floor plan options look like and how much they will cost. So now you have your photos, and you're gonna be able to scroll down and see all of the images that are included in your shoot. Now, you can do it and you can download each individual item if you'd like, but your best option is to come over here to the right, click select all, and now all of your images are selected, and then you're going to click download. Now you have four different options here for what type of quality you're going to download those images in, and I am going to recommend the print quality. That is the max MLS listing. That is 3000 by 2000. That is going to be your highest quality image that you are going to be able to use. Your web quality is a lower grade version of that. It's a 25 by 1500, so it's a little bit less of a quality, but it will still work well depending on what platform or how large or the type of file you're going to want to use in your listing. You can create a custom size if you would like, and then you're going to have a branded option. So for what I would recommend, use the printed quality. So all you're going to do is click down print quality and download all images, and now it's going to download all those images into a zip file. No more entering an email, no more waiting for the email to populate. You are now going to get a zip file download directly to your computer, your iPad, your phone, whatever device you are using. So now you're going to get those images even quicker and eliminate some of those previous steps that you had to use. So now that that is downloading, I want to also mention another option that you're going to be able to use, and that is the branded option. Now, if you pick the branded option, you're going to be able to upload a logo that is going to be on the bottom right-hand side of every image that is downloaded. And I already have a sample of what that looks like here in my downloads folder. Put my logo on it. So now I have my logo at the bottom of every single image. So if that's something you want to use for your social media, just make sure you're following the MLS guidelines in your region and your location. So now those files are going to download. We're going to wait for them to download and then move on to the next amazing feature of this platform. Now that the images are downloaded, you're going to go to your downloads folder or wherever you decided to have those images downloaded to. Just double click the zip file, it'll pop open, and now you'll have all of your images available to you here in your computer to be able to use and upload however you would like. So now that you received all your photos, if you have ordered any other product, including the floor plan, you're now going to be able to see that also here in this next tab. So 3D tours, you can visit right here in this landing page and see what that looks like. You're able to share or copy that code and place it in the MLS wherever you would like. For floor plans, you have to download each image individually. Just click download on those. They're going to pop up and you will see your floor plan, your basic floor plan right here available to you. Now, the next thing that I'm really excited about is let's go to the branded single website. So we're going to click view on this. And this is one of those amazing features that you're going to now be able to use with every listing appointment that you get. It's a personalized private website that you're going to be able to use and share with your potential buyers and also your clients. So you're going to have all the information that you already have, your property, your gallery, your floor plan, 3D tours. It's a slider type of a top where then you can click the share button, copy the link, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, wherever you live on social media. Scroll down, it'll tell you how many bedrooms, bath, property site, total areas. Your profile pic will be here and how they can contact you. You continue to scroll, you're going to see those galleries. You're going to see the floor plan. You're going to see the 3D tour all in one website. Then you're going to have a location in nearby places. So if you want to know where the schools are, you're going to be able to do that. You want to know where the parks are, you're going to be able to do that. You want to know where the restaurants are, you're going to be able to do that. And you can move this map here at your convenience. Gyms, all of the features where people are going to want to know about, you're going to be able to do that and see where they are located at. And then at the bottom, you can have your contact information. Now this is again going to be free with every listing that you have. Now you're wondering, how do I edit this website so I can put my touch, my own personal feel to it? That's a great question. Let's go back to this window. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on marketing content. And then before we get into the marketing content, I want you to come up here and click on listings. It's going to log you into your very own profile. For now, I'm going to log out of mine and I'm going to show you what it is to log in. So we're going to log in. I have an account. We're going to log in with our cell phone. So now we're going to put in our cell phone number here, log that in. It's going to send me a PIN number to be able to place in there to verify that you are who you say you are when you are signing in. So you're going to get a PIN on your phone. Let's type in. It is going to be random every time, so you don't have to worry about memorizing it. And it's going to bring you to this page. It's going to show you all the listings that you have moving forward. And it's going to stay active here in your personal account for 12 months. So no more searching different emails, finding links. All of your listings are now going to be located right here in this one location. Now, we're going to come over here to this listing here. We're going to go down and we can see the order, what we ordered, download assets. That's going to take you back to the page where you can download your photos, 3D floor plans, 3D tours, and your floor plans. If you click this, it's going to pop open that single property website. What we want to do is then click on Property Website Builder, and it's going to bring you to a page where you now have access to be able to edit that single property website, beginning with the landing page. You can adjust the address, you can adjust the images in the slider reel, and you can just click and drag and move which ones that you want to be first, to be last. You can hover over the eye and see what that image is. You can also edit any of the images, up to 15 of them, which one that you would like to be in the slide. So simply by clicking, unclicking, and applying, and now those images are going to be found within the slideshow, and you can adjust them however you would like. If you have an extra video that comes in, you can always put it in this link and then click Save Changes. Underneath, you can have the ability to change the property information. So if you have a description that you've written for your MLS, you can put it in here. So this is an amazing property. All right, so we're gonna put that in there. This is where you can adjust the square footage of the home. We can adjust the lot acreage size. So we're gonna change the lot acreage size. The bedroom count is 6, bathroom count, let's put it at 3. Save those changes. And now that is going to be updated in the single property website. You can also rearrange the images that are in your gallery. So whatever the first image is, that's the image that's going to be shared to social media when you click that share button. So if you don't want that, let's make these pictures a little bit smaller. Let's say we want this one to be, so we're just going to take this and we're going to drag this image up to be the first image in the gallery. So when we share this single property website, that is going to be the first picture that you're going to see. We're going to save that. Scroll all the way down. You can select which images you want to display or don't want to display in the single property website. That will not affect the images that you have already downloaded. It is just hiding that image for this website. The floor plan is going to be there, so you can click on floor plan and be able to see that. add a description, change the title however you would like. 3D tour is going to be there. Google Maps. Also, you can take that or hide it just by clicking. If you don't want the Google Map feature, just click that eye over there and it'll hide it from the single property website or your contact information, whatever you would like. You can also add a section if you'd like. Open house details, videos, files, all of that can be added to the property website. And then you can just drag where you want that location to be on the website within the order or in the upper right-hand menu of that property website. And then at the bottom, you can change this feature as well. You can change the primary color of the website that you would like. You can even add music to it if you would like. So let's add a little fresh start there. We're going to select you. All right, and you can change your logo, upload this, and this is going to be the logo that is going to be viewed up here in the upper left-hand corner of the single property website. Click Save Changes, and now when we go to our property website, all that information has been adjusted. And so let's refresh it. Perfect, my logo's up here. My property, bed, size, square footage, all has been changed. Your MLS description right here will be popped up. Gallery, now that's my first picture image seen. Everything else stays the same, and now you have a website that you can share to social media, not to the MLS, so that you can drive your buyers to this website without them having to compare it to other properties. Now, there's one more feature I want to share with you, and that will wrap up this video introducing you to the new delivery website, and that is the marketing content. So not only now are you going to be able to download your images faster directly from this website, not only are you going to have everything collected in one place for up to 12 months, not only are you going to get a property website that you can have branded or unbranded with your information that you can share and edit, but you also now have the ability to have built-in marketing content that you can use for free. And this is a beautiful thing. So you have recent flyers, postcards, social media tiles, social media reels, all of it is going to be preset and ready for you to go. All you have to do is click on it, and it's going to auto-populate with all the information that you already placed in the single property website. So it's 6 bedrooms, the 6 bedrooms, a 3-bath. The description is going to show, your logo is going to be down here. The pictures are auto-populated. The address is auto-populated, and yet you can still make changes to this flyer if you don't like it. You can come over here, change background colors if you'd like. We don't want white. Let's make it pop in, and let's make it a real dark blue, black, and boom. Let's just say, you know what, white probably is a better color. So let's just change that there, or black. Let's go there, let's go white. We can come over here, main listing image, and that is the back image. I think that's a great picture, but you know what? I wanna change it, and I wanna show the living room. It's gonna change it for me. Bedroom looks great, but I wanna change this one. And let's show a feature of the kitchen, boom. Now that is in there, no issues. We can come over here, change some of the accent properties. If you want the color to match more of your style, more of your branding, you can do that. Agent photo, you can change or upload your own personal profile picture, or if you don't want it, click hide and it will disappear. You can also add your personal logo if you have one, or you can hide it, and your brokerage image. So if you're like ERA, any of those, they're going to be up there. But if you have a brokerage you want to use, just upload the image and it will now have that in there. And once you do it once, it'll be in there forever. So you don't have to constantly update or change it. Once you have it loaded once, it will stay and you won't have to worry about it. If you don't want the realtor logo on there or the equal housing, you can also hide those. You can change the address, listing status, all of these things you can now change and customize. Once you're ready to roll with this, you click Save Changes, and now you're able to download this directly to your computer or click share directly to Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, email, wherever you live on social media. That is the brand new delivery site for all of my agents. You're gonna have access to this every time you get a listing photo appointment for your property. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, reach out to me. I'll help you along the way. If you have any questions, you run into any issues, please let me know. I am here for you. I am here to help elevate your brand so that you gain more clients and sell more houses. Because when you win, I win, and I want us to win together. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you for your next appointment.